Gorgons. A creature in Greek mythology, who occur in the earliest examples of Greek literature. While descriptions of Gorgons vary, the term most commonly refers to three sisters who are described as having hair made of living, venomous snakes and horrifying visages that turned those who beheld them to stone. Traditionally, two of the Gorgons, Stheno and Euryale, were immortal, but their sister Medusa was not, and she was slain by the demigod and hero Perseus. Join us, as we learn a little more about this mythical being. In Greek mythology, the Gorgons are three monstrous female creatures, the most famous of whom is Medusa. Ancient Greek vase paintings depict the three sisters as winged women, with broad round heads, large staring eyes, gaping mouths, protruding tongues, the tusks of swine, and living snakes as hair. Legend says that blood taken from the right side of a Gorgon could bring a corpse back to life, yet the blood taken from her left side was an instantly fatal poison. Medusa, the only Gorgon who was mortal, was originally a beautiful woman. According to Ovid, she had many human suitors but also attracted the attention of Poseidon, god of the sea. One day, he found her alone and ravished her in a temple sacred to the virgin goddess Athena. Outraged at this desecration, Athena transformed Medusa's lovely hair to loathsome snakes, then she placed the fearful face of the monster she created on her breastplate to strike dread in her foes. Legend would go on to say that everyone who laid eyes upon Medusa's awful face was turned to stone. In another myth, Hercules used a lock of Medusa's hair to protect the town from attack. These tales are remembered in the practice of placing a carved stone Gorgon head above doors and on walls, coins, shields, and tombstones in hopes of warding off evil influences. As for the slaying of Medusa, one legend says that King Polydectes of Seriphus, who desired Danae, tricked Perseus into promising to obtain the head of Medusa, the only mortal among the Gorgons. Aided by Hermes and Athena, Perseus coerced the Graeae, sisters of the Gorgons, into helping him by seizing the one eye and one tooth that the sisters shared and not returning them until they provided him with winged sandals, which enabled him to fly, the cap of Hades, which conferred invisibility, a curved sword, or sickle, to decapitate Medusa, and a bag in which to conceal the head. Because the gaze of Medusa turned all who looked at her to stone, Perseus guided himself by her reflection in a shield given to him by Athena and beheaded Medusa as she slept. He then returned to Seriphus and rescued his mother by turning Polydectes and his supporters to stone at the sight of Medusa's head. Some experts have claimed that rather than being a monster, the terrifying Gorgon is a holy image of female power and wisdom. Her wide unblinking eyes symbolize the ability to penetrate illusions and see the truth. Her boar tusks come from the sacred pigs, an archaic symbol of rebirth, which were sacrificed to Athena in ancient Athens. Her serpentine hair is a reminder of the cycle of birth, death, and regeneration represented by the snake's shedding and renewing its skin. Seen this way, the purpose of the terrifying Gorgon mask was to guard and protect women and the mysteries of the divine feminine. So, what did you think about our video on Gorgons? Do you know of any more legends associated with them? Leave a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching.